The Solitaire Series, Episode 9, The Five of Clubs, by Troy Lambert, narrated by Troy Lambert. The Solitaire Series, Episode 9, The Five of Clubs. Fredrick leaned against the wall outside and took a deep drag on his cigarette. He couldn't smoke in the club. Those days were long gone. Two men had come into the club last night. One guy, Ace called Jack, was all scarred up on his right side. The other, he learned later, was named Burt. Big black dude, red top hat, red suit, and sporting a gorgeous pair of Oxfords. He'd met them at what started out as his side gig, then became his primary one. Well, sort of. Fredrick didn't like his job. That was in part because it was actually two jobs, and the challenge of balancing the needs of each weighed on him. Coming out of high school, he'd found himself one of the most desired linemen in the NFL draft, got picked up by the Rams in the 10th round, signed a fat contract, and was on the way to living his dream. The pressure was immense. Almost every NFL player had some kind of vice, one that enabled them to let off steam, fight boredom in the off-season, and motivate them to more frequent and harder workouts. Some guys got more tattoos, some drank, and others turned to drugs. For some, fast cars and women were enough. For Fredrick, gambling kept him going. His game of choice was blackjack, and it took him a little too long to figure out that the big winners were pros. Most of them counted cards and actually gambled for a living, riding a roller coaster of big losses and big gains, but always increasing their stake. Still, he always believed the next hand would make him the big winner, and before long he found himself addicted, and surprisingly to some, in debt.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?